Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's end of week update here at Automotive Talent. My name is Cameron, and very soon we will introduce you to our better partner in crime, the very capable Claire. And here we are. How are you, Claire?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good, very good.
Good.
Another great week. A bit of a short week up here in Queensland. Also, in most other states of Australia. I think the only one that didn't have the short week this week was down in sunny Victoria, didn't they? But they had their beautiful holiday just before the grand final, which I think is a good thing.
Yeah.
All right. So we wanted to, as we always do, get on and give you a bit of a video update about the roles that we're working on and our current projects. And we'll give you a bit of an overview of highlights of the new projects that we've received this week. So I'll go first, Claire, if you don't mind.
Okay, no problem.
So we've got a bit of movement in the marketplace in both Brisbane and Sydney this week. We've got some new roles in both of those fairly developed areas. First role that I'd like to speak about would be in the Sydney area. We're looking for a group after-sales person to join our clients' business. They're a prestige-orientated organisation with a lot of prestige brands, and yeah, they're looking for a group after-sales person to really be that real aggregator for their complete business. So it is a senior role. It is multiple sites, multiple franchises, service managers reporting into this particular person, also parts managers reporting into this particular person as well. So having that experience in managing managers, managing people is very vital for this role. It is located in Sydney, fairly centrally located, so you can commute to it fairly easily from wherever you are in the Sydney marketplace. So if you're interested at all in that role, you can jump on our website. The link to our jobs page will be in the description of this video, and you can head straight there and have a look. Up in the Brisbane market now, I'd like to go to Brisbane. Brisbane, where we've got another client who's looking for a prestige-orientated wholesale manager, basically, with also a little bit of retail accountability there as well. So this particular role basically is taking the full control of the wholesale segment of the business. So it's very much an inventory-based role, but there is also a fairly strong retail and customer side to it as well. So if you're in the Brisbane market, or if you're looking to move to the Brisbane market, maybe potentially from interstate, like a lot of people do, and you've got a bit of a penchant for the wholesale side, I'd suggest this would be a very good role to have a look at. You can make an inquiry through our jobs page, through the link you'll see on our jobs page. All, obviously, inquiries are in the strictest of confidence there. Back down to Sydney, a fairly similar role, actually, remarkably. We're looking for someone, slight difference is more of an inventory-based role, this particular opportunity. We're looking for once again, another wholesale pre-owned used car specialist, but a little bit less of a retail focus and more of a stock and inventory focus, overseeing reconditioning, sourcing, trades, the whole gamut of full wholesale operations there. So if you're in the Sydney market and you're interested to know more about this particular role, rest assured, all inquiries are in the strictest of confidence. So reach out and make contact with us today for that one. And last of all, let me just check the old notes. Last of all, we would like actually to hear from spare parts specialist. We are looking for a parts manager for a dealership which has a couple of volume-orientated brands. It's a very hands-on parts management type of role that you basically, as a parts manager, you're overseeing yourself plus an additional team member that's there for a support. So fair to say it's a very hands-on style of role. The location of it is in regional Queensland and Western Queensland. So ideally, if you are frustrated by the concrete jungle or the hustle and bustle of Metro, I would suggest to you this role would be a great role for you. Previous experience as a parts manager would be nice, but someone who's strongly experienced in parts as an interpreter advisor would be just as good in our experience. So if you'd like to know about that role, that is also a new role that's listed on our jobs page this week, up towards the top. So make an inquiry on that one, and more than happy to have a chat. And once again, if any of these roles would appeal to a friend or a colleague, and please refer them. We will reward you with a $1,000 referral bonus for picking up the phone and referring the candidate, provided they're successfully placed, of course. So, but yeah, if you'd like to know anything more about these roles or other roles for that matter, please don't hesitate to make contact with me. All right, over to you, Claire. What have you got this week?
Okay, I've got a few roles this week. I'm going to also mention a couple that I mentioned last time. My first one is for a company called Auto Giant, and they're based in Brendale in Queensland. They're actually looking for 2 technicians. They're wanting people that are very passionate about what they do. People that love to go to work every day as a technician. They're looking for multi-skilled technicians because they pretty much work on everything and anything that has an engine. Yes, so if you love being a technician, if you love getting up and going into work every day, and you've got multiple skills in every kind of vehicle possible, from what I've been told, if that is you, send in your resume, because I would love to hear from you. Another technician is needed for Bridgestone Select Tyre and Auto, and they're based in Beaudesert in Queensland.
Beautiful.
They're looking. Yes, it is. They are looking for a technician, accessories fitter. Again, they're looking for somebody that's multi-skilled, as there is a variety of work ranging from fitting accessories, servicing, mechanical repairs to complex diagnosis. So again, a technician in Beaudesert, and if that sounds like you, multi-skilled, please send me your resume. I would really like to talk to you.
Absolutely.
The 2 roles that I'm going to mention now, I mentioned last time we did the live feed, and that is for National Capital Motors in Canberra. They are desperately seeking a stock controller / registration clerk, and they're also looking for an aftermarket car care consultant. You must have dealership experience for both of these roles to apply, but I would love to hear from you. They really, really want to fill these roles as sooner rather than later. So if you are a stock controller, registration clerk, or an aftermarket car care consultant in Canberra, or if you want to move to Canberra, please feel free to send me your application, and yeah, we'll get that going.
Yeah, good part of the world, Canberra. I think I'm a bit of a fan of Canberra. I like it. It's a nice place. You're close enough. You've got all the amenities at your beck and call, and you're not too far away from the snow for winter, and you're not too far away from Sydney if you want to go for a weekend away. I think Canberra's not a bad place to be.
I've never been.
Well, there you go. I'll have to take you one day, Claire.
But I am an experienced stock control registration clerk. Just saying.
You couldn't afford to lose you.
One more for me, and again, it's one I mentioned last time we did the feed. I'm looking for a motorcycle technician for a client in Townsville. And again, I'm going to stress Townsville. I have been, and it is a beautiful part of Australia. So maybe, it's time to move to Townsville if you're a motorcycle technician. Again, motorcycle technician qualified. They sell multiple different vehicles up there as well. So if you are that person, whether you already live in Townsville, if you want to move to Townsville, send me your application. I would love to hear from you.
Very well remunerated. They're prepared to remunerate well for the right person, that particular client of ours.
And that's all of mine this week.
Very good. Well, thank you very much for tuning in to our live feed. And once again, feel free to provide us any feedback if this is something that you'd appreciate, if there's anything else that you would like us to talk about. And of course, all of these roles, feel free, if you'd like to apply in the strictest of confidence, feel free to apply or express interest in any of these roles, and we will have a conversation with you and keep you updated through the process. Thanks very much for watching this video. Thanks very much, Claire. Appreciate you taking it again.
No problem.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy your weekend, folks.
See you. Bye.
Bye for now.